Alright, much Abrew about nothing time. Playing some Hollow One Aggro in Standard. Man, if we could draw a discard outlet to get down these Hollow Ones, this hand would be pretty sweet. Otherwise, we might be stuck just discarding Hollow Ones, or cycling Hollow Ones. Opponent has a Mountain. So is this Mono Red? Well, play a Mountain, pass the turn. Yeah, I assume we just gotta cycle this Hollow One. Hollow One is a weird card. Opponent passes. Yeah, well, let's cycle. Fiery Temper and Traverse. Well, I guess we traverse for a Mountain. Play the Mountain, pass the turn. We might just be cycling Hollow One again. There's a Mountain for our opponent. And on Crop Crasher. Well, let's cycle Hollow One. Honored Hydra, but no way to get it in the graveyard. Honored Hydra would be huge in this matchup. Opponent gets in for 3. They must have a million... Play Cinderglade, pass the turn. They must have a bunch of on-crop crashers and Hazarets in their hand. I don't know how else you keep this hand with no turn 1, turn 2 plays. Interesting. Well, we're going to blow you out since you gave us the opportunity. It's a unique card in Mono Red. Haven't really seen that. So, ye old 2-for-1, maybe keeping us in this game. I mean, we do get to Glorybringer into Honored Hydra. More lands. Well, let's get in with Glorybringer. Opponent should have a hard time killing it at instant speed at least. No exert. Hit our opponent. Man, I hate casting Honored Hydra for full price. It's the worst. Trial of Zeal. Opponent's going face. Okay. And passes. Blood Rage Brawler. Well, I think we do it this way. Let's play Blood Rage Brawler. Discard Honored Hydra. Play a Forest. Embalm Honored Hydra. Jeez, that's 10 power for 6 mana. Not bad. And get in with Glorybringer. Man, our clock can be pretty fast. We actually just have our opponent dead next turn if they can't kill our stuff. And Honored Hydra seems miserable for Mono Red to beat. Yeah, I don't think our opponent's hand was very good. They probably should not have kept this hand. On Crop Crasher, sure. And scoops it up. Well, our hand was slow, but our opponent's hand was even worse. So bring in a Braid. Bring in our Sweltering Suns? I am not sure what's happening with our opponent's build of this deck. It is definitely a bit weird. Let's go down Blood Rage Brawler. It's annoying to lose a discard outlet, but I think it's worth it. Maybe go down... Well, let's see. Maybe go down 1 Ronas and 1 Hazaret? Try it like that. Okay. This is fine because we have a Noose Constrictor to discard our Honored Hydra. Opponent leads on a Mountain. Ooh, geez. And a Cathartic Reunion. And we're going to play it untapped and bluff like a Magma Spray. I don't think it'll really change how our opponent plays, but I think it's worth it. Oh! Alright, our opponent's playing a very different build of Mono Red. Oh, the double Honored Hydra hand. Noose Constrictor, go. I kind of don't want to discard to Noose Constrictor. I would rather discard Honored Hydras to Cathartic Reunion, so we draw more cards off of them. But we'll discard 1 if we have to. Because we can always discard discard Honored Hydra Fiery Temper to Cathartic Reunion. Flameblade Adept. Okay. This might be Red Deck loses. Instead of Red Deck wins. Cartouche Zeal. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we can't block. You got us. Opponent gets in. We'll take our beats. Opponent's down to 2 cards, though. So play a Mountain, Cathartic Reunion, pitch 2 Honored Hydras. Draw, well, a Braid's fine. Pass the turn. So I think what we're looking at is block this Flameblade Adept and Fiery Temper it. Trial of Zeal. Okay. See if they go after our Noose Constrictor. We will definitely discard if they do. Go in face. Sure. Opponent goes to combat. Gets in. Well, we'll block. Oh, it has Menace. Never mind. Okay, so we might actually be dead here. Because we're down to 3. Well, let's discard Fiery Temper. Kill Flame Brand Archer. So we drop to 3, not ideal. We draw a hollow one. Well, play a mountain and just embalm our Honored Hydra and pass the turn and see if we keep living. So we're actually dead to a significant number of cards here. And oh lordy. Well, we did lose to it, so we can't say too much, but we'll run it back. Alright, not a great hand, but we'll keep it. We do have a Sweltering Suns, which can potentially be super good. So let's forest and just traverse for a mountain. No discard outlet. Well, we got News Constrictor, but no discard fodder is a bit annoying. Play a mountain, pass the turn. Sunscorched Desert. Okay. Not very good at casting red spells. More mountains. Well, play the mountain, play our News Constrictor. Pass the turn. Oh man, desert punished. It is pretty enjoyable to see people get desert punished. Alright, well, I guess we play Ronas the Indomitable. Man, we got beat by Consuming Fervor last game. I'm guessing our opponent shouldn't have kept this hand. Well, they draw a mountain, okay. On Crop Crasher. See if they exert it. If they don't exert, we're gonna probably discard and kill it. Actually, maybe we don't. No exert. You know what? I think we just let it go. Sure. Down to 15. We draw more lands. Well, pump up News Constrictor. I think we just win this way. Hit our opponent for 9. Play a mountain. Pass the turn. We're at 15, and we're going to have multiple... Our opponent's going to have to deal with 2 creatures next turn, since we have Glorybringer. And that's with a Glorybringer coming down. I think we just win the race. Cathartic Reunion. Okay. Firebrand Archer. Yup. And that should do it. I think Glorybringer is just lethal here. Opponent passes. Well, I guess this is lethal too. Discard Forest. We can just discard cards and then Sweltering Suns and attack. Discard, Sweltering Suns, and hit for 9. That was pretty good clock. Well, our opponent was on a really unique build of Mono Red. I'm not sure if that's better than the other builds, but our opponent did some crazy stuff in game 2 and took us down with a lot of enchantments pumping up a menace creature.
Thanks for watching the video. If you haven't already, take a minute and click that subscribe button. It's a great way to support the channel for free, and you'll find the next video in the playlist right here.